Fulham versus Villa. We say on the air every week, we do not oppose Fulham at home. Any reason why we should this week?
Not one iota. This, for me, is the game that gets me excited from a betting point of view. I'll be lumpy on Fulham tomorrow for many reasons. Even though the stats are kind of against it, Fulham have the 1-6 against Aston Villa. But the fact, just 2 defeats in 13 at Craven Cottage. You look at the Aston Villa squad, originally the 24-man squad, and you think, I'm not sure about who he is. Then you look at the first 11, and you're still saying, who's he? You know, there's a lot of weak links in that first 11. It's a lot of young, inexperienced, fragile players. It's a fragile team. I think that they could be in trouble this year.
Butler, we're not going to go against Fulham at the Cottage again. What price?
They've gone odds on, but they haven't gone short enough. This is the problem that bookies make. I make Fulham a good 8 to 11 chance to win this game. They're 5 to 6, which means one thing: value. 5 to 6 here, Fulham. 12, 13 to 5 the draw, and 15 to 4 Villa. We know how strong they are at home. Only one defeat this season. That was against Manchester City, and they played very well in that game. You know, an 87th minute winner for the champions. But 5 to 6 Fulham, the first time they've been odds on against this crop of teams, the sort of lesser crop in the Premier League. When people have been making a lot of money at Fulham at home, but the bookies haven't gone short enough. They should be 8 to 11. I think they'll be everyone's bankers. I think they'll be heavily backed, and I think the bookies will be saying they'll be cheering Villa this weekend. This will be the bookies' worst result, I think, this weekend.
And we're looking at West Brom, who have hardly let a goal in at home in the league this year, against a Man City side that may well be just getting onto a bit of form.
Fascinating match and fascinating set of odds to go alongside it. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out how I see this game, but you know, I think credit has to go to Steve Clarke. I mean, absolutely phenomenal at West Brom at the moment, and yeah, actually looking at the stats, they've got a good record against Man City. Just 1 home defeat and 5 against the Manchester side. It's their best start since 1919. Yeah, they're brimful of confidence, West Brom at the moment. But you see Man City at that price, and I just think, God, it's just luring me in like a fishing rod. Just 3 to 4, you know, it's a tempting price. I'd have to back it, I'm afraid, even though the stats say don't.
City at 3 to 4. I think that's built on the fact that West Brom's home form is so strong at 4 to 1 here. The draw 11 to 4. But again, I agree with you guys. I think Man City at 3 to 4 is a price that you have to be backing, and I can see that starting off a lot shorter at 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon.
Best bet of the weekend for you on the Premiership games, Chris?
Sorry to be so dull flash. It's got to be Fulham. Too strong
Fulham
against a very weak Aston Villa side.
OK, well, we're going to go Fulham in the house. Thanks to Chrissy Graham. Thank you for the bet, Butler. I've been Flash Gordon Watson, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.